Here I am with Jennifer. After 15 weeks, we had a phenomenal transformation. First off, we lost 20 pounds and we dropped 6.74% body fat, got down to 12.29%, lowest ever. Great stuff there. But most importantly, we got on stage and we killed it at the KC Classic. We got second place in the novice, and then we got fourth in the open. So great stuff. First show, did amazing. So you know, let's talk about when you first came in. I know we had all types of goals. We did CrossFit. We were working out. Let's talk a little bit about that. How were we when we first came in?
Well, when I first came in, I had been doing CrossFit for about a year. And I was just looking for a little more. I knew I wanted to cut weight, and I'd been struggling with it in the past and never been able to. And I knew it was going to take somebody just laying out a plan for me, and then somebody just to hold me accountable every week, come in, make sure I'm making progress, keep me on point.
Let's talk about, so as far as nutrition, like what were you doing before compared to now?
I guess I just wasn't monitoring. I can't say that I was eating badly, but I wasn't monitoring my calories in. I wasn't portioning it, you know, everything. I've tried things like paleo, but they worked, but I fell off the wagon easy because you need carbs.
And that's a lot. I mean, it's not like horrible for you, but at the end of the day, if you're not having carbs, you're not having energy. You're, you know, and at the end of the day, if we don't want to mope around, especially if we're doing a job where we need that energy and all that good stuff. Alright, well, let's talk about cardio as well. I know we didn't really do too much cardio when we started, then we started to kind of dive in there, right?
Yeah, and I had done a few like boot camp classes, more like just like interval training, elliptical, Stairmaster.
Right, that's good stuff. So let's talk about challenges overall. What would you think was the hardest challenge through the whole process? Would you say?
Definitely when your friends would want to go out and you didn't because you couldn't. You have to stick with the plan if you want to get the results that you're looking for. So
I think we've had some conversations too about that, where you can go out, you could have a salad, you could have chicken, whatever, you know, but sometimes it's that temptation where sometimes if we're not strong enough, it's not even worth going, or it's like, you know, let's call it what it is. Sometimes our friends they're not doing this and they're not used to it, so they tend, come on, yeah, but cheese, have a couple fries, and you know, at the end of the day, you're like, oh, it's not worth it, you know, because you're so close. You don't want some little bitty thing, even though we don't think it's going to make a difference. When it gets down to that low body fat, you notice everything. And so good stuff there. So let's talk about future plans. What anything in the mix?
Well, I definitely want to compete again. Do another show. I think there's a WVFF in June. So that's a little more of a long-term goal. There may be a bench press competition in February in my near future too. I did well at that last year, so.
Stuff. She's an animal. She's hungry for it. This is her passion. So yeah, we'll see. And she's getting her certification as well. So you know, you might see her as a trainer here sometime in the future. So great stuff, Jennifer. Yeah, great stuff. And stay tuned for more questions. And reach out to hitchfitgym.com. Thank you.
Here we go. 26 years old from Kansas City, Missouri. She's a parapsychology technician. We'd like to thank HitchFit, James Handy for helping her with her competition, HitchFit, Rachel Ford, Godwin for helping her with posing, and thanks to all family and friends for believing in her. Thank you to the KC Divas for the early morning weekend workouts and posing practice. She's going to done without you. Jennifer Kashke. Carmen DeAndrea. In fourth place, Rhonda Rickard.
Come on, girl.
In third place, Anise Thomas.
Come on, Jen.
In second place, Jennifer Kashke.
Woo!
In first place, Angie Roeder.